Welcome to my channel. This is the first of my 5 requests for the day. This particular request is for Asaf Avidan singing Gold Shadow. Before I get into the video though, I want to thank you for coming to my channel and supporting me the wonderful way that you do. And for everything that you do on my channel. I really do appreciate it. And I also want to remind you that I put the artist's links in my description, and I hope that you will support the artists by subscribing to their YouTube channel, by following them on social media, and by buying their music if you like their music. So this is Asaf Avidan singing Gold Shadow.
There's a gold shadow seeping through the door. There's a cold sparrow lying still upon the floor. Dead and true as lipstick, slow as the speed of skin. There's a gold shadow growing from within. There's a bent willow in the moonlight painted blue. There's a spent window silhouetting you. Deep and true as whiskey, soft and sure as lies. There's a bent willow reflecting in your eyes. But now there's a girl out in the boat. Her arms are outstretched and she's barely afloat. There's a man on the shore, a rope in his hands. It's tied to the boat and he's pulling as hard as he can. Not to bring her to him, but to pull the whole shore and the whole world with it to her open door. All his voices are her, all his voices are her, all his voices are her, all his voices are her. Has he been here before? Nobody's shout. There's a silver distance, a luminescent glimpse. There's a river of resistance. It's drying to cracks upon your lips, brittle as believing, sticky as betrayal. There's a silver distance opening like a trail. But there was a town before all the leaves cover the beauty of Adam and Eve. And they were blind and they were free to be whatever they wanted to be. But now they're just a prayer and a song, and he is so sorry for all that went wrong. All his voices are her, all his voices are her, all his voices are her, all his voices are her. Has he been here before? Has he been here before?
this fall.
You know, I think Asaf is a meal slowly eaten. You cannot do one take of Asaf and get what he is about. You can't even do one take of one of his songs and get what he is about. There is so much poetry and there is so much allusion and metaphors. It's deep and it's rich, and it requires you to stick around and assimilate it and eat it slowly and carefully. There was so much in that song, my God. All the references. He is really, really unique, really unique. His voice is unique. His lyrics are unique. His performances are unique. Everything about him is unique. He's definitely one of a kind. And the more that I watch him, the more I realize I don't know anything about this guy. I really don't even know anything about the songs. I need to go back and listen to them over and over again to begin to understand and read the lyrics and understand what he's singing about. This, in my opinion, is high-level stuff, high-level poetry. You don't get this every day, and you don't get it the first time you hear it, or the second, or the third. You need to keep coming back over and over and again to begin to understand what Asaf is telling you. I think I have some more requests for him. I'm pretty sure I do, and we'll continue to go down this path. But I'm going to have to do some extra watching and reading on this guy just to try and grasp him. I think his intelligence is extremely high, and he puts that into his lyrics in a way that makes it completely different from anything you've ever heard before. So, if you're interested in this guy, I would suggest to you that you need to listen to his songs multiple times, and you need to go find the lyrics and actually read the lyrics and think about them carefully. That's what I'm going to do, because it's the only way I'm ever going to really grasp him, I think. He is really, really unusual. And he exhibits that in his physical appearance. His haircut is very unusual. He wears suspenders, which is very unusual. I mean, you don't see many people wearing suspenders nowadays, except for the Wolf of Wall Street. He's just very, very unique. And I really am glad that I got introduced to him, and that I continue to be asked to listen to his music. And I think someday I may actually understand Asaf. Who knows? Meanwhile, I'll pray for you that you have an abundant life, that you live a long time, that you're healthy, that God keeps you safe from harm, and that you're born again if you're not already. I pray that God will do that same thing for every person that you love. And more than anything, I pray that you will be anxious for nothing, but in all things, through prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, you will make your requests known to God. And the peace that passes all understanding will keep your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.